weekend, so we'll see. I had a quick question for Hugo and any of you other guys that may be using ECHOLINK on your smartphone. I'd be curious as to how well that works and if it's comparable to just using it on the computer, and if you've had any problems with it on the smartphone. And I'll be turning it over to Hugo, KB1UZT.
This is K4IFX in sunny Florida. Welcome aboard, Larry. It's usually hot here, but we're down in the 40s. We had below freezing last night, so you got us beat down there in California this time. Yeah, Derek, I was very amazed at how well the ECHOLINK app, the free app, works on my Android phone. It's actually easier than the computer. I mean, you don't have to set firewall ports or anything like that. And you know, I've used it when I walk the dog. I get on the local repeater here and just listen out for everybody. But John, you were talking about being a repeater rat, and I am going to get myself a Christmas present this year that is very inexpensive, including all the accoutrements, and that is a DV dongle. And the DV dongle, you can plug it into your computer, very similar to the ECHOLINK, and operate on D-Star. And D-Star is really cool. If you've seen my video on the D-Star radio, it's almost like a combination ECHOLINK and RF radio. They have nets that cover the whole southeastern United States, and half of those guys are on DV dongles. And you know, for $100, it just plugs into your computer, and from what I understand, it's very easy to operate. And I can just leave my radio in the car then and still get on D-Star. So I recommend you guys look into that. Remember, I'd rather be frustrated than bored. So we'll pass it over to John next, K4IFX.
No, to Larry.
Well, somehow I knew the repeater was going to come in there. Yeah, D-Stars, just something else to get into. Of course, I think ICOM has the monopoly on that.
No.
They don't do it for Yaesu, I don't think. But gotta learn about that, I guess, pretty soon here. Also, I wish Mike the best of luck trying to get his ECHOLINK up and running down there. I know we come down there and to their repeater there, the Aries repeater down there, and chatted a few times, ECHOLINKed. And I think even David came down there and chatted. So hopefully that will be up and running here pretty soon. And Larry, you can go ahead and take it away there.
Yeah, there we go. Got the bot in there that time. Yeah, Larry, KG6ZFI here, and another Floridian. Okay, great to hear that. So yeah, that's cold for your neck of the woods. Although I saw a picture the other day of a frozen fountain. So I think it was Miami. Fountain that was completely frozen, and I guess whoever handles turning that fountain on and off didn't get a weather report, but yeah, it freezes down there once in a while too. David, KF7ETX, good to see you on ECHOLINK here. I just watched your latest video today. I was wondering if you, excuse me, if you watched the Soyuz launch today with the 3 new astronauts going up to the ISS. I don't know where it was, but I thought I heard that one of these people, or possibly even two of them, had ham radio licenses. I'm not even sure where I heard that, but it seems like I saw it somewhere. I know. I don't think it's the lady. I think her name's Katie. I don't think it's her, so I don't know how much good it does us if unless the Russians are speaking good English. But anyway, I was just wondering if you heard anything about that, or if you know if there are no ham radio operators up there, when the next ones that from this country anyway are heading up there. I don't know how to find that information out. So other than that, got the sun out, or had the sun out for the last couple of weeks here in California. Now we're starting to have a few little rainstorms, but no freezing temps, at least not down below 7,000 feet. So with that, we'll give it back to the net. It's KG6 ZFI.
John? Everybody's being polite right now, and John will probably queue up and start the net back up. That way we're not all stepping on each other. You have to have some sort of order. Well, John, with your permission, I'll just I'll carry it on. Larry, nice talking with you, and thank you for the compliment. I did watch the Soyuz. I was specifically waiting out for that and watched it. And there's actually the female. I think she goes by Kate, or if I'm not mistaken, but she is a ham radio operator. And when their crew gets up to ISS, I think there will be either 3 or 4 hams up there. Now, how that translates into all of us being able to talk to ISS is unclear. It really is dependent upon the individual's personality and interest and drive to have those offline general contacts. In general, the ham radio operators are talking to the schools, which are arranged QSOs by NASA, and then Colonel Wheelock, bless his heart, was, I think, had all of us spoiled because he was very interested in having those off-hour QSOs, and I think he was going for a record. I think the record was 500 by a Dr. Garrett, if I'm not mistaken, but we were definitely spoiled with that. And Hugo, I'm going to say real quick, I follow your channel pretty closely, and I was fascinated with the D-Star. That's something I want to learn more about. And I watched all you guys last night on Gear Buyer's Guide video that he posted, and it was very cool to recognize all of you guys and him as well. He's a great guy, so shout out to all of you. And I'll pass it on to Derek. This is KF7 ETX in Central Oregon.
KB1UZT. Yeah, the D-Star is interesting. Obviously, I don't know a lot about it. All this is still very new to me. But, definitely have to learn more about that. Hugo, I'll definitely check out your channel and watch that video and try to learn a little more about that. Over to Hugo.
K4IFX here in Jacksonville, Florida, USA. Well, Derek, I don't have much of a video on the D-Star itself. I do a small review of a D-Star capable radio, the ICOM 2820, which is the top of the line job there. But I should in the future. The more I learn it, I've got a book here I'm trying to learn on D-Star. But some of the best things about it, and actually, you can do this with the $100 dongle that plugs into your computer, is you can type in a repeater. You look on dstarusers.org, find a repeater somewhere, and you can just punch into that repeater, just like ECHOLINK, or even better, you can type in somebody's call sign, and wherever they've been last, it broadcasts your call over that particular repeater. So somebody can be going from repeater to repeater across the country, and all you got to do is type in their call sign, and it